Hello guys, welcome once again. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to install WordPress more than once on the same domain name. My name is Yusuf, and I'm a web designer and sales funnel designer and a digital marketer. I use this channel to post different content on digital marketing and web design. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe. It's a new channel, and the only way you can support me to support my mission is to subscribe to this channel so that when I drop videos you will be notified. Don't also forget to turn on the notification bell so that when I drop new videos you will be notified. So let's get right into it. So we're installing WordPress more than once to a domain name. First of all, if you have not learned, or you do not know how to set up a website from scratch, check around this video to see one of my videos on how to use your smartphone to set up a website in less than 10 minutes. How to use your smartphone to set up a website. So, and after you are done with that, you can now continue with learning how to install WordPress more than once. By installing, by first of all setting up your website, you must have installed WordPress once to a domain name. For instance, my domain name is onlinewaitways.com. One of my domain names is onlinewaitways.com. Already I've installed WordPress to this blog, and that's why you are seeing it. So it will not vary. I've installed WordPress to this particular domain name, so I cannot install another one to this particular name. Meanwhile, there is a way we do it. You can still install WordPress to this particular name, but using a simple trick. So now, how do you do that? That is what we are here for. Now, the first thing you want to do, you want to have access to your cPanel. But before we go into that, what is WordPress? WordPress is a content management system that you use to manage or build a website. You can use a WordPress to build a blog. You can use WordPress to manage and build a blog. You can use to design different type of websites for business owners, for traders, for companies, for firms, for schools. You can use WordPress to design different type of websites without having to code. So that is WordPress for you. Now let's now look at how you can install more than WordPress more than once to a particular domain name. This is a particular domain. This is a domain name now. Now I want to install, apart from installing WordPress to this particular domain name, which is why I am able to build this website, right? I want to install another domain name to this domain name, another WordPress to this domain name, without affecting this one, without affecting this. So now let's get right into it. Now you go to your domain name and access your cPanel. If you don't know how to access your cPanel, watch the video I recommended in the beginning of this video. So your domain name /cPanel. My domain name is onlinewaitways.com. So onlinewaitways.com /cPanel. You're going to log in. Then you come down your cPanel and you locate WordPress by software colors. It's the same process as installing WordPress for the first time. Look at it. Look at the installation I've had. I have onlinewaitways.com. I have its subdomain digitiveafrica.onlinewaitways.com. Then I have another WordPress installed here. So I can install as many as possible using this trick I'm about to show you. Now you click on install here, then you look at it. Look at the blog I showed you the other time. Look at the blog. So I've already installed WordPress to this, and that's why I'm able to build this website. So it's not, if I reinstall the what's it called, if I try to install another WordPress to it will override this, and it might affect, it will affect this website, and I might lost all my information, my data, all the structures I put in place. So that's why we are installing another WordPress to another directory. That's how you can achieve that. That's how you can achieve installing WordPress to to the same domain name without affecting the initial, right? Without affecting the initial installation. So now, instead of leaving this as blank as we did when we were installing the first installing to this particular domain, instead of leaving this blank, this time we are going to put something so that it will specify a particular folder for it. It specifies a particular folder for it. This is good for you if you are a website designer and you want to design different type of websites, so that you can show it to your potential clients, to show them that you can actually build websites. Instead of having to buy separate domain name for each website you want to build, you can just find a generic name, a kind of general name, then start installing WordPress to separate folders on the same domain name and start building different websites to the separate installed WordPress. Then you'll be able to use that to build a portfolio and show that to your potential clients and close more clients more faster. That's my simple trick. That's my own personal trick. I didn't learn this from anybody. So now let's not specify a folder. Let's say I want to use this to design an e-commerce store. I can say e-com store. So you select the latest version of the WordPress. You put this at HTTPS, provided that you have a SSL certificate. Then you come here, you put the site name. You can say online shopping. You can say, let's say we want to be selling smartwatches. Smartwatches store. Put in there. Don't use admin. Use a special username. I will use digitive one. So my WordPress blog. I'll put a site description. Your favorite smartwatches online store. I don't know how to spell as favorite too. Am I correct? Okay. So admin email. Admin email. You can maintain the one you open initially, and you can use this opportunity to open another. So what else? Leave all this. You can install them when you have your WordPress installed. So you want to select a particular, maybe a domain, an email. In the email installation details will be sent to. Okay. So as for this password, but you can copy it somewhere so that you might not have any challenge as regards wrong password. So copy somewhere and start your installation. So we are done with the installation. So now, since you have now installed your WordPress, you have to have three things at the back of your mind. Number one is normally if you want to log into the domain name, which is onlinewaytoit.com, the main domain name, you go through, you log into your WordPress backend by typing your domain name /wp admin, right? wp-admin. That's the right way. When you do that, you'll be prompted to log into your WordPress. Now I want to log in. So can you see I've logged into the backend? This is the engine room. This is the engine room of the website. So now But in the case of installing another WordPress to this particular domain name, you cannot use onlinewaitways.com/wp-admin anymore. What you will now use is onlinewaitways.com, that is the domain name, / the name of the folder, which is income store, the folder we typed the other time, then / wp-admin. This is the administrative email URL. What I just said now. So you now type it. Can you see onlinewaitways.com / ecom store / wp-admin? Normally, if it was the original domain name WordPress backend you want to access, we will not need to put this specified folder name there. We just put this at the front of this, right? So now we enter, then you will now put the email. I use digitive1. Then the password I copied the other time, I want to post it now. This is the password. Then can you see? So anything, talk of anything you can do with a WordPress website, you can do it. So with this, you will not have to be you will not have to buy a lot of domain names and hosting to be able to install or design different websites. Okay, so all I want just to do is just keep installing another WordPress to another folder, keep specifying the name of the folder, then you can use this to build tons of websites. You can build for real estate, you can build sample website for real estate, you can build for schools, you can build for e-commerce, you can build for hotels, you can build for companies, you can build for hospital, you can build for different business types. Then use them to close clients if you want to venture into website design and start getting like 100k, 80k, 200k per website design gig. Even if you cannot code, you don't need to code. With this WordPress, you can do a lot of magic. Maybe one of my upcoming videos, I'll show you how to build a website with your WordPress. Build a professional website with your WordPress. So that is it. This is your backend. This is your engine room. This is your engine where a lot of miracles happen. A lot of things happen. I'm sorry to use the word miracle. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you check around this video to see how to set up your website, using your smartphone. Then don't forget to subscribe to this channel to support me. Drop your comment below, like this video, share with friends and family to support me and help you to encourage me so that I will drop more videos on this channel. Thanks for watching.